All right. That was kind of weird. I need to readjust my mic a little bit. There we go. Welcome back to the Bard playthrough. I think we're on episode 12. We might be on episode 13. You know, I'm just thinking back. I might have messed up a thumbnail or a title or something from my last video. I hope I didn't, but I feel like I might have. So, well, there's some perfect timing for one of the things we need for this episode. This sprite has changed as well, which is interesting. The bone trumpet. I guess they were too, the old sprite was too basic, so they're like, let's give this a little rework. It's been updated since the last video I made. But today, first things first, we're going to go through and figure out how to get the rest of the pre-hard mode weapons for the Bard. Because there's like 4, I think. And yeah, I want to get them all, so we're going to get the rest of them that we can for pre-hard mode, and then we're going to go and fight the Wall of Flesh, which is our main objective, obviously. First of all, my mouse DPI is kind of weird. We have the mechanic here who sells, this is interesting, track player. It's a vanity item. It's a Bard class vanity item. It probably turns into something, actually. A subwoofer. Also a Bard class item. I did not realize that these were actually a thing. I should have made more housing, and I made this extra layer as well, off recording, off camera. The microphone is something I wanted to get. So this releases an expanding sound wave. It is a material. What does it turn into? And I just missed the roof of my house. Oops, and I'm pressing buttons. Idle's microphone. So it's a better item. And we have the track player, which turns into a bunch of track players that will increase specific types of empowerment levels, which is interesting. And these turn into, oh geez, they all turn into a better item. So these will all turn into cheese, dude. Man, there's a lot of items. I don't know what the hell I'm going to turn this into. It looks like we can make all of them since it's just an item that you can buy, though. We can actually make these, though. These track players. I don't think I'm really interested in doing that, however. So I'm not going to do that for the moment. Let us reforge this, though, really quick. Get something that's not completely garbage. Also, the subwoofer. I think we've already seen what this makes into before. Well, I haven't seen this. Midnight Base Booster, which is an item I can make with strange plating. Seems to have fallen off of one of the grand mechanical creations. So this is from the mechanical bosses. So we're going to be able to make an item out of that, which is cool. And then we have the Devil Subwoofer, which you and nearby allies set enemies on fire when attacking and are immune to being on fire. Doubles the range of your empowerment effect radius. And this turns into the Terrarium Surround Sound, which doubles the range of your empowerment's effect radius. You and allies have a chance to elementally backlash enemies when attacking and increases symphonic damage by 10%. So this one is mainly meant to increase your power when you're playing with friends, which I've looked at. I don't know if I included it in recordings, but I did look at that and I did not find it very useful. So yeah, and then this makes a sound wave. It seems interesting. The damage is not too high, but if this sound wave, hits everything that it passes through, this could actually be decent as an AoE item, so we'll keep it for the moment. As you can see, I have some fishing stuff in my inventory, and I'll get to that in a moment. But we have some other stuff that I also need to or want to make that are Bard weapons that we have the materials for. Let me just look up the names of them really quick so I can actually, make them. Okay, the first item is called the Alf Horn. This thing. Alf Horn, I don't know. It's a earlier weapon, obviously. It allows you to rhythmically play on a big I don't know how to say that. Alf Horn? I'll just say Alf Horn. Successfully timing hits. Yeah, and this is the same thing as the other, rhythmically playing weapons. So we have a loud Alf Horn, and it's only on the left side, and you can play it on the left side, and it shoots these rings above you. That's fun. But yeah, obviously we don't have any need for that currently. Also, there's a golden bunny somewhere. Oh look, it's trapped down there. What the hell, man? All right, well, let's just grab this golden bunny since, free gold, I guess, or, a free pet. Should I want to keep this golden bunny? Golden bunny. Cool. Okay. now on to the next item. We have the Sinister Honk, which just kind of sounds funny. The Sinister Honk, which you just make with some feathers, add an arcane armor fabricator, squeezes out a rubber goose call. So that's funny. I mean, like, it's exactly as ridiculous as it sounds. And I mean, like, look at this thing. Look at the sprite of this thing, bruh. So we have the Skyware Loot right here. And I did gather all the materials for this. I need a sky mill. Do I not have a sky mill? Did I just, like, forget to put it somewhere? Or do I really just not have one? Okay, I do have one. Good. I'm like, man, I found all those floating islands and you're telling me I don't have a freaking sky mill, bro? Come on. Okay, we have this, though. It's also very easy to make, so I expect it not to be very good. Releases a what the hell? A ricocheting shooting star. Upon bouncing, a burst of stars is released. So let's just test this out. That's cool. So, you know, you could have some decent, like, AoE damage with all these stars that you're shooting out. Cool. Obviously, I don't think it's going to hold up to the other weapons because of, like, the low base damage and everything. I just don't think it's very good. Keter the Spiritualist has arrived. That's a new NPC. I have no doubt of your physical power, hero, but sometimes hardship is fought in a battle of will, not strength. Guardian Angel, 5 purified shards. So you got some sort of buff, but we need purified shards. Vanity item summons a light-infused goat to brighten up your path. Is this a light pet? Let me grab this. Sentinel's Wand, healer, increases bonus healing when interacted with. That might be good. Lesser life water, grants bonus life regen and maximum life, and it restores 75% HP, or 75 HP, sorry. And then some more healer class items. So, wait, does this give me a buff? This altar? This guy has some interesting stuff. I used it. It gives me healing spells, heal an additional life. Okay, so it's a healer class item. I was like, because it was kind of vague. So it's like, would that give me actually bonus healing, like from like potions and stuff? But no, it does not. And this is a pet. We have 2 other items. One we need to go fishing for in the jungle, which is why I made this Granite Control Rod, which is a 30% fishing power fishing rod. And I went to the jungle and I grabbed some, you know, buggy, and I made some enchanted night crawlers with worms. So we have a bait in order to go fishing. And I'm going to look it up again, but I don't think I need to be anywhere specific. I could just go to, like, you know, this, like, little area right here, and I should be able to just fish in it and potentially get this bard item. And then the final one, which I don't actually know how to make, is we have corruption. So it's going to be the Nocturne. I think, did they change it? I am in fact wrong. So the item that I was looking for, we need to find in shadow chests. Do we have a shadow key? Bro, I never found a shadow key in the jungle. In the dungeon, I mean. Jesus Christ, my brain. I can make a shadow key, can't I, with the dungeon tokens I have? Okay, I can. I'm like, man, do I really have to go into the dungeon to get a shadow key? I do not. But we can get a bard weapon from shadow chests, which we're going to be, you know, exploring today, since we're going to actually be going into the underworld. Man, do I have a way into the underworld? I do. I went this way, right? Okay. So, we're going to go fishing first. I need to go grab a jungle potion so I can just get over there, you know, faster. So I'm going to find a spot to fish in the jungle, basically, and I'm just going to skip forward until I can find that, or I have found it, the item I'm looking for, and then I'll bring you guys back, because... I mean, yeah, I'm not gonna, you know, show you guys my fishing adventures. I'm just gonna do it and then get the item. Oh, I got it. Okay, I just dug out this big old box so that I would potentially have better, you know, stuff. But I just got it. The riveting tadpole slowly gurgles out an enemy tracking bubble. And that is, yeah, that is that. Let's favorite this and just, I don't know, dude, I have way too much shit in my inventory, holy crap. I don't think I'm gonna need to fish again unless there's something in hard mode, so we can just probably, you know, just put this down here and unfavorite it. Well, no, I will keep the rod. I'm gonna put all the bait away, though, when I get back. And this is what this does. You know, it's a bubble, shoots a bubble that does things. It seems like it's single target and such. So, oh my god, why is there so many of you right here? What is happening, bruh? That's kind of weird. They go through enemies sometimes. It does blow up as an AoE though, so that is good to know. This is cool though. Like, it's a tadpole that you hold out, and it, quote unquote, gurgles bubbles. Like, what the fuck, man? Anyways, we're going to try to come down here and go into the Aquatic Depths. I don't know if I'll actually be able to go down here and stay alive down here very well, on my own, like without any potions. So we're gonna see how it goes, but I would just like to grab the materials and leave, like ASAP. I need to grab a breath bubble. There we go. Very nice. Okay, so we might yeah, this is a really weird item though. Like, it tracks so slowly. All right, anyways, whatever, man. We're gonna mine a bunch of this stuff and, you know, grab whatever other materials we might potentially get here. I don't want that. Yeah, aquite, that is what we need. So I'm gonna grab some of this and then go back home, and then we shall continue our journey into, you know, getting hard mode. Anyhow, let me just put all the stuff and then find the weapon that we need. Put all the stuff away, I should say. I don't put stuff very often, okay? I don't put all the stuff, all right? Don't get any misconceptions here. And it's this thing, the Scuba Curva, that we need. And it looks like we just needed 10. We needed 10 bars, and that is it. So Scuba Curva, we got a shitty modifier. Good on me. I don't think this is actually useful for us right now, regardless, but I will just see what it does. Propels a forceful sea breeze in front of you, blowing enemies backwards. That's cool. That is very cool. It does not do the damage that we need. And I don't know about blowing enemies away from us being all that helpful, but I think that's nifty. That is very cool. And I think I've been putting some of these bard weapons back into this, and I should be putting them up here. I'm gonna have to grab them all out of this chest eventually and put them up there, because I just want all of my bard items to be in a chest or two. Anyways, now that we're done with that, though, we should be able to, or we should be good to go down to the underworld and begin exploring and, you know, readying ourselves for the Wall of Flesh. I think that I have everything that I need for it. I have potions in my piggy bank, and I have, you know, I have all the weapons that I need at this point. I've gotten all the weapons that we can get. The only other strong one that could potentially help us in the fight is the Nocturne, which we're going to be looking for down in the underworld, since that's where we find it. All right, and we're here. So had I actually found any shadow chests yet? I don't see them. I think that they should be a specific color. Yeah, this one, this like light purple. So we did find one over to the left. So I guess or to the right. Man, everything is reversed for me today. I don't know what the hell is going on. Like, I'm fine. I feel fine. But for some reason, like, what the shit, man? I went driving earlier today because I don't have my license. I'm trying to practice in order to get my license. And I was saying the same thing. Because I was with my dad. I'm like, we go right here? He's like, no, left. I'm like, that's what I meant. Like, I was thinking that direction, but it just came out of my mouth as right. And, yep, that's just that. I don't know what the hell is going on today, dude. But something is not right in the dome. I guess we could potentially start our Hell Bridge here, because why not, really? I don't really want to, like, remove a lot of stuff. I'm not feeling the effort currently. Like, I just don't want to do it, bro. But, you know, I'll remove some stuff, and I think we can start creating our bridge right here. Oh, there's a voodoo demon, too. How kind of you to just show up so soon. As long as that doll doesn't fall in the lava, you're good to go, my friend. Appreciate you. And I can't replace that with stone because this is not 1.4, and I'm sad about that. And I keep going into my inventory because I'm a fucking idiot. Good stuff. All right. And so, yeah, we have a bunch of stone here that I'm going to, you know, stretch across the underworld or try to do so. And, yeah, I mean, that's about it. I don't really have anything to continue that with. Oh, my God. What? Bro, my fingers are like, press buttons. Buttons now. And I'm dying. Oh, man. I'm all over the place today. Open this up. We got a Dark Lance. Cool, but not what I want. And here's our other shadow chest at the underworld house that literally goes all the way down into the floor of the underworld. which was just super fucking weird when we found that, man. Holy moly. Okay, no other shadow chests here, so I think we're just gonna go back up and continue on. I really hope that we do find the Nocturne. If we don't, it would be very, very sad. But, you know, that'll just have to remain to be seen, whether we get it or not. But let's continue on. Oh, the blood moon is rising. Good. Nice, I don't have to deal with it. Have fun, guys. Damn, the NPCs are gonna be grateful for that. They're like, man, our boss ain't around. I guess I'm kind of their boss in some ways. I mean, I tell them where to live and stuff. Our landlord isn't around. What are we gonna do? Nothing, because zombies aren't gonna spawn. But theoretically, they would all die. I don't know. I really just like went hyper dark right there, man. I don't know what's going on. And I'm just mining this big old ash pile because I hate it. I'm really just a malevolent person today, I guess. You just have those days, you know? Just have those days, everybody. Oh, fuck. That wasn't supposed to happen. Well, we're screwed. Bro, how did I miss that? Okay, well, oh, no, yeah, we're like, really screwed, bro, because I got, like, no HP and shit, so, I mean, like, what do I even do here, man? What do I even do, bro? Like, goddamn. I mean, I'm putting up a decent fight, all things considered. But I mean, like, there's no buffs to it or anything, so it is just kind of... Okay, these are kind of obnoxious, though. Come on, man. Oh, no, I'm dead. There's no way. I don't know how the hell I wasn't able to get through that door, but whatever. Well, I survived to the end of my bridge against the wall of flesh. I'm gonna need a little more length than I think I thought, though. I mean, I'm gonna try to use all of the rest of my stone going to the left. Man, that sucks, though. Like, that's a complete waste of a voodoo doll, man. And I'm gonna have to make, like a guide summoning potion if he doesn't show back up, which... Also, the wall of flesh is still down there, I guess, for some reason, which is kind of weird. I'm gonna put my stuff away, though, and then we'll go back down and, you know, continue on. The guide has returned. Good stuff. And the wall of flesh just doesn't care, bro. The wall of flesh is just, like, doing its own thing down here. It's actually, like... No, it's still going. Okay, I'm like, is it not moving? It's because I was too far zoomed out. It didn't look like it was moving. Very, very strange. I don't know, man. Wall of flesh be like sometimes, I guess. There's one. Let's just, you know, mine up all this crap like I have been doing all along the way. Let's see. Fire of flower or flower fire, whatever. Fire of flower is what I said the first time. That's not even like a whatever statement. That's like, what the fuck are you doing with your brain? Like, what the heck, man? I see another one coming up. I'm surprised that they're actually showing up so far, or so far this way. I don't, like, it seems like from where I started, it's going on further, but actually I think I'm just misinterpreting distance, because I suck, like, in general, so, yeah, I think that's what's happening here. But we almost have our full bridge, which I believe is around, so it's over 2,000 blocks for sure. Hey, we got it. Nocturne. I honestly felt like we might not even get it, bro, but Thorium came through and we got ourselves a nice little Nocturne. All right, and this should end right up above this big, nice pool of lava. So we should have a place to throw our voodoo doll into right here. And I guess we'll just continue on. I may as well look for the edge of the world before I go and see if there's, you know, any other shadow chests with some gold or whatnot. Let's actually look at the Nocturne, though. I didn't actually, you know, look at it. Let's see. So it's 48 damage base. It releases a sinister music note that explodes into shadowy energy on hit, and it gives me life regen and iframes, which seems pretty good. Those seem nice, but it... Music note. Wow. That is quite nifty, that sound that it plays. It's kind of hard to hit, but it blows up, it appears. Has some high base damage, and, you know, boom. So that is cool. We'll see how good it actually is. The music notes bounce, so it's not like if you miss, it's the end of the world. And there we go. We found the edge. Wreck these bats and almost get killed because I'm at 16 health, and go back home. We have 5 guide voodoo dolls. I guess I'm going to put these life force potions in my piggy bank since we're going to be using those. Let us reforge this a couple of times and get something decent. I would like to get a good one, actually. Fable, that is the best modifier. Yeah, I'm going to go down to the underworld for, hopefully, the last time, and we're going to get this fight underway and hopefully, you know, crack into hard mode. So, yeah, I shall be right back. Oh, Okay, here we are. I'm going to, well, first kill these things. We've got our items. I don't know what I was going to say there, honestly. But, yeah, let's pop our buffs. We've reached the edge of our, you know, little bridge here. And we're gonna just get this on the way. Let's just pop our God Voodoo Doll into this lava. Honestly, I don't think we're gonna need all the rest of them. I feel pretty confident here. And, you know, I'm just gonna use the bongos to actually just eradicate the hungry. Because, I mean, fuck the hungry, bro. They're all gone. And, I mean, that's just that, man. I don't think we're gonna have too much trouble, mostly because of that. Because I feel like one of the main issues that you can have with the Wall of Flesh is the hungry being, you know, problematic. But I think that, considering that we have the bongos and, you know, I mean, we kind of have a lot of AoE, we can kind of just shred. Oh, shit, I didn't mean to actually dash towards it. Right there. Let's get it nice and tuned so we can get some big damage here. Get that extra, I think it's 10%, right? And it's sinking down, which is kind of annoying. I can only hit the mouth, or I guess the top eyeball, if I wanted to go for that. Come on, man. I wonder if it tunes the entire thing, or if, like, it only tunes, like, the one segment that I hit with the tuning fork. I don't know. And we're taking some heat here. Gotta get rid of the hungry again. I think we got this in the bag, though. I'm not really feeling any real pressure. It doesn't, or, well, it's not affected by the, what do you call it? By the debuffs from the Nocturne, which is kind of unfortunate, since it, like, I think it inflicts Shadow Flame, right? And it might inflict, like, 2 other debuffs, too. It might inflict Ice, or Frostburn as well, from the effects that I'm seeing, which, you know, are quite good. So it'd be nice if those actually work, but I think that the Wall of Flesh is immune. No, it's actually, I think it's taking some burn damage. It doesn't last for very long, though. I don't know. You know, whatever, bro. It does not really matter. A lot of these things, though. Honestly, standing close to the Wall of Flesh and actually just using the bongos might even be a good strat, because, I mean, the Wall of Flesh can't really... I think I should probably be using the trumpet, honestly, because it pierces. And the Nocturne does not. We're getting some rapid-fire lasers here. I gotta get these bongos going up here. Like, this does a shitload of damage, and it's hitting the hungry as well, obviously. But it's also hitting, like, oh, shit, that's not good. Oh, jeez. And we got it. Okay, I didn't realize it was getting so low. That hits all 3 of the heads, though, when I do that. That's a lot of damage, dude. Oh, what is that? That just immediately showed up, and I don't... It does not look very fun. Let's just say that. I can see the, one of the corruption monsters as well. The Slimer and Corruptor. Everything's already showing up, dude. Let's get out of here. Okay, I hope that my NPCs over here don't die. I might need to do something about this area. So I'm just gonna, dig down a little bit so that, like, I don't think the possessed armor will actually be able to get out of here. I'll make it 3 wide just so they don't just, like, you know, walk over this. This one has, like, a slope, so this one's gonna be fine, but, yeah, okay, just to try to make sure my NPCs don't die immediately. Let's open up this bag, though, and basically just end the episode, since, you know, we're done. We're in hard mode. I think we are basically good to go. We're gonna keep this because it helps us get better, reforges. And put all this away. Open up the Wall of Flesh, and open up the Wall of Flesh. Definitely will do that. Open up the Wall of Flesh bag. So we got a normal emblem and a Thorium emblem from that. So it should actually be fairly easy to get the Bard emblem, because if you're going to get 2 emblems, one from Vanilla and one from Thorium with each bag, I should be able to get that. And I'm going to want a Bard emblem, I think, because obviously the 15% damage is strong. We got nothing new. We have a Pwn Hammer, which is nice. We're going to be able to go and break plenty of the altars in the next episode. Use this Demon Heart, give ourselves a nice 6th accessory, which I think we're going to put on the mixtape for now, since we get some extra damage out of that. But I think that's going to be it. I think we are finished for now. Before anything starts getting crazy, we're just going to, you know, end it off. And what else do we get from him, though? Just to look. Cleric Emblem, which is for the healer, and Bard Emblem. There's no extra weapons or anything. It's only the emblems, which is fair, you know? Doesn't always need to, or mods don't always need to add anything new to the Wall of Flesh, right? All right, and that's going to be it. We got some big progress going, and we're gonna, you know, start getting into the real meaty parts of the Thorium mod with all of the, you know, hard mode stuff. I was gonna say like pre-post. I couldn't find the word, bro. It's just hard mode. But yeah, that's going to be all, and I shall see you guys in the next video.